I'm going to go ahead and the game is currently installing and updating mods that were active during the last session. Starting the game could result in loss of items, structures, creatures, and progress. Well, let me see what needs to be updated. That needs to be updated. I guess today it's just update. So it looks like it's just the Nothosaur. Oh no, Paleo. That needs to be updated. The Paleo Evolve mods are glitching. Well, dang. I should have checked beforehand. It'll take like a good minute before everything's done. Update. Apex Predators. Oh no, I hope that's not glitched. Because the Apex Predators is actually kind of the whole thing of Paleo. Like one of the primary things for Paleo. Everybody loves the Apex Predators stuff. So I'm gonna be AFK. Alright. Back. Okay. Trying this again. Cause that would have sucked if I went in and then if and then I just see a normal Rex. I'm like, dang it! I'd have to. I'd have to fix that. Okay. Okay. I think I can remember what I was doing last. I was somewhat constructing a base. Oh, yeah, you're still here. Yeah, he'll definitely, basically, kill anything that comes to this place. We're safe with him. I really gotta build a saddle for him, though. I know that in this area there is some silica, and I think I'm gonna need silica if I want to build the platform. But that's not what I'm wanting. Let me see. 75. Okay, so that's what it is. I'm so close to it, but not there yet. Alright, so I gotta find a way to get more XP fast. I could continue building the base, but that'll only get me so far. What I am trying to do, though, is I am trying to, build some flak armor. I'm going to get the saddle for my Bronto there and use it to first off I'm gonna use it to see if I can get metal, because since it breaks rocks, I want to see if it can possibly have a chance to get metal. Oh, neat. It actually has real idle animations. It seems to talk to its tail for some reason. I'm gonna definitely finish building the house, building at least some walls first, so my stuff doesn't just get insta destroyed by like a raptor. I might get in there or something like that. Do I have... I know I have a campfire on the Bronto. Do I? I swear I did. I'm gonna rip that apart. Oh, there's another level. I just need 4 more. Structures, wood. I definitely gotta have a back door. So that's what's gonna be in like the middle. And I grabbed this just to tear it apart. It's definitely not going to be 1 floor, but it's going to be a nice little start to a shack. I just wanted to have some walls around it. I'm so glad. It took me like an hour just to get anywhere. I'm keeping you inside. You're gonna be the guard dog in here. I want to build some flak. I could build some, not a full set yet. I'll go with leggings and a helmet. I'll just dump this out. No longer need it. Getting metal isn't going to be that much of a problem with all these shovel rocks around at this moment. So I'm good on metal for a little while. Okay, I know what I should definitely build. Structures, pipes, stone. I can farm later too when I with that. I know another thing I should probably build. Right, the metal needs to get put away. Like, you know what? I should probably actually go build a trough. Because I need to do that. I need some raw metal. I can get that. The reason why I need the armor is so that when I'm trying to tame a Rex, I don't immediately get murked. Because this is paleo, I definitely have to be a little more careful with everything. Oh, I think I forgot I needed to add those back in. Hold on, I just realized something. I forgot to add the Nothosaurus back and the Rex back and well, the carnivores back in. I think I need to actually add those back in. So give me a moment, guys. Let me check. Okay. Okay, no, they aren't. Okay, good. They're still good. I was just making sure, considering I didn't see any Nothosaurus, and I'm like, maybe I have to re-add those? Because they glitched out? Valid concern, though. I also gotta build me an actual crossbow so I can actually knock stuff out. Like, actually knock them out. Look at that thing. Absolute unit. I would love for them to update it and make it look something like that and make it actually sound like it would. Because, well, yes, I know they were limited on sounds at the time of making the Bronto. They've had years to make a new sound for them, though. I'm just gonna store that in there for now. Add all this and crap. Okay. That. Almost there. Two more levels. And there is so much stuff I haven't unlocked yet. Either it's because it's useless or there's no point. Alright, that's what it does. I don't really think there's a need. Oh, Giga Trap. Although I really probably won't need to tame a Giga. Game that says it's free, I'll tame. Yeah, I'll get it. Tame. The fridge. Air conditioner, just in case. You never know, I might decide to move to a much more inhospitable area. Edmontia. Barsboldia. Okay. Evo Theory. I'm probably gonna try to get that. Ooh, whoa. What are these? I think that's the wax Spinosaurus. The Big Al's Spinosaurus thing. They're a lot more rare than standard Spinosaurus. Like, you can still find standard Spinosaurus. But because I have, the WAK Spinosaurus installed, it's gonna spawn those every now and again. They're still rare. They're still rare than more common Spinos. But there's still a giant Spino. They're extreme threats, too. I'm constantly getting a tiny bit of XP from these. Or was. Looks like I'm gonna need to go get more stone. Actually, I should probably make a crossbow and see if I can go tame a standard Bronto. Because if I can go tame a standard Bronto, then I can start breeding them. Besides, it'll give me a bit of XP as well by just crafting it. I'm probably also going to take a bit of the flint and make some arrows. You know what, I'm doing that, actually. It's not going to do much, but it'll definitely get me somewhere. I'd say it's up at 50... 51 works. Oh, right, I put everything back in here. I'd start cooking up some meat. There's a Notha right there. That is an Mega Raptor. That did not go well. Although it is putting up a pretty good fight. Not for much longer. broke my helmet in one hit. Why was it so aggressive? But like not tameable or something like that? Wait, is that coming right for me? No, it's going for those. Doesn't say alpha or anything, it's just a standard male. I don't know what happened then. Get him, boys! That Rex set me back so far. Guess I gotta just tame another. I knew having that Bronto was a good idea. I'll just tame a low level one because I don't care right now. It's like low level. Ooh, I'll tame you actually. I'll still tame you, but I want this one too. Yeah, no, having those guys around might have been one of the best ideas. Hey, another Dilo survived. I can't remember, did I add the Muddas into this? I swear I added the Muddaburosaurus. Those things are freaking insane. I think it'll take like 4 feed, 5 feeds. Yeah, 5. I just have to have one. At least one, but having a better one than a level 20 is so much better. Because that one's level 22. I don't want that. That's a good leftovers if I absolutely don't want, if I need it. Though that Rex really did set me back a bit. One more feed. The raptor is gone. At least I don't have to worry about that anymore. Both Draconics, actually all 3 of my Draconics died. And one of my, actually one singular, one of my Pegus died. Oh well. I have no use for them whatsoever. Okay. The one on my shoulders are kind of neat, but no other use. No real use in it. Oh, and one of the Dilos died. Not that upset about. They served their purpose, which was help guard the house. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can find an isolated Bronto and try to knock it out that way. That's really the only way you can tame them, is that or kill them all. How much damage did you take? Not that much. Good. And you got so many levels from that. I'm probably gonna hatch the Deinonychus I got here. I might be able to find a nice point in between both. Let's find out. No. If I throw you out next to the furnace. Oh! Another level. Cool. This thing is a monster. I just got them organized. Requires what, like 4 campfires? 5? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that right now. I'll put that aside for now. Turn around, man, you're dead. I guess I'll continue working on the base right now. There's not much else I can do. And give me a bit more for storage and stuff. Yeah, definitely right. Like, I could put a storage box like right back here too, actually. Not one of those little ones, one of the big ones. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna move it slightly bit more to this side. I don't want to like right there. Yeah, that looks perfect. Oh, I can also access it. I just gotta look more up. Like, look. That, down, look up. That's actually kind of perfect. I find these to be like not needed. Like, they should not have added this pack. That was a scam. Like, just give us it for free. Nobody's buying them. Okay. I might have to just go harvest more metal for now, I guess. Not much else I can do, considering clearly for some reason it's not letting me tame that Rex. Unless if it's because I'm too low of a level. That could be it. I'm gonna take this one out and try and check. Cause I was uh above level 25 when I tried taming that level 25. So that literally just could be it. I need to be a higher level. No, like I need to find a lower level one, and I need to be a higher level to get a higher level one. Surprised I didn't go after the Nothosaurus. They're really far apart. I could try, but I know for a fact it might not work. Nope, there's another one right there. Yep. If I can find a way to get up here, I could. And it's a miss. Too far. I can definitely tame that level 25 if I could. If I, because I know I have the tranks for that. It's just that level 145 is the one I really want in that group. 2. I need like a flying tame though, that's the problem. Ooh, there's some low levels over there. Oh, yeah, they're dead now. Okay, I'm safe. They're both leaving me alone. Oh, but I'm the next level. Ooh. I can grab that now. I just gotta get back to base. And then I have had a successful night. Because I got to what I needed to get to. I'm just staring at his friend's dead bodies. I'm sorry, there's not much we can do about them. I'm excited right now. Damn. Woo! Why are there two? I am really excited though about this. I will finally get to ride a sauropod in this mod. Alright. Oh, it's gonna take so long to craft. Oh well. We got it. Oh, I can just put it down here? Huh. Okay. Okay. No, it does not gather stone. But now since I could ride it. I can even tame a low level one that could even work as a base guard. That's not fair. What in the world? No, 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 no. Why now? Why are they like this now all of a sudden? Okay, hold on. They're just spawning in constantly. Unfortunate the Rex had to go, but oh my lord. They just kept spawning. Where were they coming from? There was no way those Brontos were there before. That's gotta be an alpha. Legacy. I don't know what that means. But for the fact that they kept coming, you even notice there was like... I killed them all, and then all of a sudden more kept spawning. That has to be a glitch. And they just started coming after me. They were out of render. Are they specifically gonna start spawning after you kill with just one? Where did they come from? That has to be a glitch. Yeah, I thought the legacy one would have been awesome, but it seems to suck. Well, or maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna see if I can tame the legacy. I'll take that as a yes. Wait. So I can tame it. No, 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 no. Okay, it's ignoring me. So levels have nothing to do with it. I think if it's just in an aggressive state, it's just gonna... Oh, can they not see those bodies? That's why. They can't see those for some reason. Okay, I gotta go kill other things then. I see a Parasaur over there, an Anki over here. I'll go after the Parasaur, considering that's a less inclined area. So this is how the Ark experience should have gone with this. Instead of just having them savage creatures, have it to where you can actually use peaceful methods to tame them. So once they go in that shell, then it won't. Then I can't do that. So I pretty much need to one-shot them. Which I can actually do. Oh, dang. I just realized that. So I need 2 more bodies. It's not going to attack me or my Bronto. I can literally run around it with a Draconics and it won't do anything. I could run around with a Parasaur and it'd ignore me. Will you eat this one now? This one never curled up into a ball. No. So the Anki will do though. That's insane though, the way they decided to make it actually crush the dinosaur. That is absolutely insane, and I find that so funny. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. I love that roar. Get a little closer, buddy. More, I can get you more. Didn't help. Waiting for it to get past so I can actually kill it. knockback. Oh my lord, that is funny. Oh man. I wonder how much stronger this thing is. Obviously, it doesn't have a 7,000 hit, but I just wonder how much stronger it is compared to this Bronto standardly. He's probably gonna be very disappointed. Like, that's your house? You're like, dang it! I got the poor guy! Yeah, no, I needed a way stronger tame than this Bronto. Well, at least a carnivore. Dang, why can't I get up anywhere here? Is there like just... Oh, that's why. Humans could get up. We can't. Okay, there we go. So this is gonna be our new house guard. Well, the Bronto is, not the Rex. The Rex, I'm actually gonna use that. I could probably make that right now. Although, I probably need a bit of hide, which I'm sure you have plenty on you at this point. Yep. Oh, I am so gonna enjoy being able to actually move. Woo! Got a Rex, got a Bronto saddle finally. Got the Rex with the saddle. Alright, let's have a go on him. What? So it doesn't do a ton of damage, but this would first off definitely be easier to level and easier to heal than that thing. Because whenever that thing gets hurt, I can't really do anything with it. I should just tame a army of these. I don't think the grab works because I'm on PvE mode, so cryopods actually work properly. But look, this is only day 7 and I've already got a Rex and a Bronto, which most people only seem to get those at like day 20. Trust me, they usually have a ton of buff stats. More than I'm having. There's a reason I'm up here. Those definitely have better stamina than the standard Rexes did. I'd love to find something like the Tarvosaurus, which I know exists here, but I don't know where. I hope that this counts. No, it didn't. There's no beavers. Probably got to be one of the smaller beaver dams. Not mean to hit you, but I want a paleo stego. Imagine though, I just realized how crazy that must be. Imagine you're just enjoying a nice stroll with your mom and dad, and then this guy on a Rex comes in with your mom, and then this guy on a Rex shows up out of nowhere, kills what was fighting y'all, and then randomly just kills your mom, and he's like, I just want you, so I'm just gonna take you. No other point other than, hey, I just kind of want one. I might actually even have to leave it up here because it's so slow. I'd have to come back for it. I just put some berries in its inventory and say good luck, because I can't really do anything with it right now. I don't even have the saddle unlocked for it. Where's the beaver dams? That's why. I just realized that's why they can take down the dragons and stuff like that so easily. Heliomanda. Now you though I want. Give me the hyena dog. Okay. I already love this thing way more. But yeah, no, I just figured it out. That's why they go with just like being able to do it. They have their stats turned up. Not just the server rates, but they have the stats. I have my stats ever so slightly turned up, and this thing has 30k health. That's why it's so broken for them. Oh, watch. I'm gonna be able to do so much damage now. Here, this thing. I don't know, why did I just step on the squeaky toy? What? Watch, I'm gonna do so much damage to this thing. I'm fine. This thing's just really over leveled in health. Causing it to look near death, but this thing's got more health than... or the same amount of health as a raised Giga with... That's my stego. There's a difference when it comes to wild ones now. When it turns into mine... I can't really do anything with it still. So I'm just gonna kinda just leave it up here. That's my only option I have for it. Like on Wander or something like that. Oh, it's on neutral. I mean, it was on a on attacking target. So now, because it all of a sudden became an adult, it was trying to go for what hurt it late earlier. It was probably one of them survived. I needed to do that. Alright, what's my next? I can do this, but I'm probably gonna do this instead because this is so much easier. This is a no. Killed my freaking paleo stego. I'm gonna have to go get another Paleo Rex. This is actually not a Paleo, this is the Legacy. So this is, I think, the OG Paleo stuff. There's like 3 different types of Rexes. And I haven't even gotten to the stuff like the Tarbos and stuff like that. I really want to get a Tarbo though. Like, they look so cool. And I want to see what the new Carnos look like too, considering I think I saw a new Carno in there too. With the Paleo Evolution stuff. I think the Legacy is just supposed to be like a rare find collectible Rex. Despite the fact that this thing looks like it's dying, it is perfectly fine. It's overreacting. Look at this thing's health. It's got 10,000 out of 30,000. This thing had 8,000 when I found it. So, no, so yeah, no, this thing is fine. I just leveled it in health a lot. Now, this thing is going to be so much easier to feed than the freaking herbivores were going to be. Oh, it's going to take me forever to get a herbivore just to half health when I level it. At least I can kind of spam feed these to help regenerate its health on like Rexes and carnivores. Because it regenerates a tiny bit of health each time it eats something. It regenerates like up to I think like 10 in health. Look at how fast that's going up now. Am I definitely gonna get another one? Yes. This specific one, probably not. I was just like, Legacy, I gotta see what that's about. Tamed it. Realized it's just a standard, pretty much Paleo Rex, that I probably can't do anything with it. Besides, have it looking cool. My freaking Bronto is being a very noisy guy right now. I hear him over there. Yes, how can I help you? He's being very loud. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go tame another Rex, though. But I've seen, like, Tyrannosaurus, and then I've seen Paleo Tyrannosaurus, and then I've seen Legacy Rex, which makes me think that there's 3 different types. I have a bunch of Paleo mods installed, which probably is what the thing is that's doing it. That's probably why it shows in the blueprint, in the menu, 2 Bronto saddles in there, because there's one for Paleo and one for the other Paleo. And then there's one for this Bronto. I don't know. I'm just guessing, because I've seen just Tyrannosaurus, and then I've seen Paleo Tyrannosaurus, and then I've seen Legacy Tyrannosaurus now, so I'm very confused. But then it's probably like seeing an X-Rex next to a Tech Rex next to a Standard Rex. Those who don't know what an X-Rex are, they're a Rex that looks like they're on fire. It looks cool. They're coming out in like 4 days now, 3 days, I don't know. 28th, I believe. What time is it? Where's the 25th? What day is it? It is so 4 days. Or around 4 days. I'm about to get to eating all that prime meat. I don't think the prime does anything to it. You know, prime does nothing. Yeah, look, I am nearly halfway healed. This man just got abandoned by his parent, I think. No, wait, there it is. I'm probably at some point gonna have to tame a Nothosaurus because they're really good water mounts. And I need silica. Or an easier way to get silica. I can live with here being silica, because there's a little bit of silica here, but there's not enough. I also can just go to beaver dams. There's plenty of those up there. Yeah, no, I just need to have a water mount just to have a water mount, though. They're not exactly water mounts, but they're amphibious, so it'll work. I need to make sure that's not an alpha. Oh, it's another legacy. Nope. Now I got a team of bars. These things are broken. The bars are very busted creatures. No! What in the world? I think I just figured it out. They're aggressive until you either kill them all or whatever you have is like dead or cryopotted or something like that. Like that Rex has a baby. Oh, it's a battle. It's just a war zone. I'm gonna take that Rex. thus begins my little pack. Standard? Yeah, see, it just says Tyrannosaurus. It doesn't say anything special. Once I get an army of Rexes, yeah, I'm definitely going to just completely wreck them. I'm coming up here just to kill these things. So now I have a Legacy Tyrannosaurus and a Standard Tyrannosaurus. The Standard is just a juvenile, though. Once he's full grown, he's gonna be a murder machine for me. Considering I can do care on it. I can give care to it. Anyways, let's see what I can unlock right now. I'm so glad those will pretty much not heal. All I'll need to do to kill the Brontos is get my baby Rex full grown, get this Rex full grown, actually get this Rex strong enough, and I could probably kill the whole pack, or the whole herd. Although I should probably get a saddle for them still. I think I have to go on metal runs. I need to get an Argentavis or something that can carry. Wait, did it just get imprint? Did I just imprint on it? I sure did. Oh, yes! I should have actually probably gone for imprinter because that would have made it up to 15% more effective. Wow, that damage you're gonna have. Wow, the damage this armor's taken. We got father and son now. Two completely different subspecies of Rexes, and they're gonna work together. It's like, so what I mean by subspecies, they're the same species, but it's like a subtype. Like, you know, you'll find one with harder scales, but it's still the same species. Different genetics, pretty much. It's like a timber wolf and a standard gray wolf. They're the same thing, just different subspecies. So that's pretty much what this is. That's what my thoughts are on this. But I didn't know they could have babies. The Paleo Rex is covered in feathers. That is gorgeous. That's why I want a Paleo Rex. Because they're just gorgeous. I want one. So I'm gonna get one. Don't think I can carry that. Yeah, no, body's overweight. Oh, which one, or what's that back one right there? Oh, it's got a baby. I'm taking that baby. Because if it's a female, oh man, I don't care if it's a low level. I'm taking it. Okay, it's a male, but it can still be used in my Rex. Oh, it just died over. Okay, that was the Bronto I killed. It was a different I killed it. It can still be used as a little guard, I guess. A smaller base guard. I shall amass my army. No, I didn't know they had babies. Well, we got two now. Although, I need a female, so that's gonna be an issue if I don't get a female. Okay, what do you want for imprint? I do not have that. You're on your own there for that. Okay, we'll meet our little pack up in the middle. Alright, so we got two babies that are growing. They're gonna be monsters when they're an adult, but until then, they're... You even have weight frail. You got a weak back, man. Oh, no, man's been lifting with his back since he was born. So that's why he's got weight frail. supposed to lift with your legs, man. Not your back. Yeah, no, the Juvenile 25 will definitely work as a small base guard to help defend the base. I could even probably take down the Brontos with these three once they're an adult. But I'm not gonna risk that. I need these. Once these two are adults, I'm gonna be returning them to the base. Yeah, if I knew that they had babies though, that would have been so much better. But now I gotta find a female. But it seems like females are rare. Okay, so that one's not able to keep up yet. I think I need to change their radius. That's aggro range. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, follow distance to high. I'm wondering, do these have emote wheels? No. Best get out of the way. I'm gonna teach them to specifically hate Brontos. These are gonna be the main enemy of this arc series. The Brontos. Once I tame enough Rexes, I shall rule this arc. Not them, me. This is gonna be a disaster. Anyways, I've been streaming for a good 2 hours and a half now. I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a minute. I'm gonna go get that drop though. I'm getting that drop. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this thing to want imprint, see what it wants, give it, and then finish walking it back to base. We're gonna walk here. I'll take you on a walk. That did increase the stats a bit. Alright, I'll take that. We did it, boys. We got 2 Tyrannosauruses and a legacy Tyrannosaurus. Do I know what the difference is? Not really. we managed to saddle up my Bronto, even though it nearly got murked earlier. I gotta tame another one if I really don't want it to get murked. I'm gonna have to get more metal tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to find a way to do that without and go find an Anki and you know. What in the world? Anyways, thank you for joining, everyone. How many more episodes do you think this peg was gonna survive through? How many more episodes of this do you think he's gonna survive through? I give it like 4 at max. Anyways, thank you all for joining me today. I'll see y'all later.